and fight. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, y'all. I know I usually start my intros with some music, but I just could not take myself seriously with this barbecue pitchfork. I'm also really pressed for time today, so we're just gonna get right into it. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is video, I don't even know, of STINAWEEN. If you don't know who I am, I'm sure by the title you've read already, I am KENSHI today. If you don't know who the heck KENSHI is, oh my gosh, I feel old. But I'm sure the vast majority of you are gonna know that he is a character from Mortal Kombat. So starting with our eyes first, I went ahead and already did one eye off camera. I'm going to just keep it basic today because like I said, I'm pressed for time. So I chose to go with this graphic liner look. I actually also got this from Mimles. She actually did this liner look with her like 2-finger look, but I don't know, for whatever reason, I decided it looked too complicated that day. So I'm attempting it today, which it wasn't too complicated, but I really have not done graphic liner a whole bunch, so it was just really tedious. I wasn't gonna put this in there, but I had to leave it because I felt like Katy Perry when her eye gets stuck on stage, you know, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, she's a robot. Anyways, this is my reference picture that I'm using, and like always, I'm going in with this white eyeliner pencil and just mapping out everything. Now I'm going to take this white cream stick from Mayron and I'm going to use that to fill in all of my teeth. Going into my main round 30 color palette, I'm going to be using this bright red as the base of my mask. So I'm just going to first outline the entire mask first, and then I'll go in and fill it in. But I am going to try to avoid the white lines that I have painted on or drawn on. Not necessarily when it comes to the border of the mask, but just like all of like the little wrinkles. I'm going to try to leave those blank. That way it's easier for me to go back and fill them in with black. So I went ahead and filled in everything off camera, and I also started to fill in the black in my mouth. I'm still working out of that 30 color palette. I'm just using the black from there. I am switching to a super thin brush to go in between all of the individual teeth. Now, you guys, honestly, what I'm about to do here, it's really, I don't think necessary. I don't think it made much of a difference, but I started to pull some little pieces out of this sponge to kind of rough it up, and then I dipped it in some darker red, and then I just started to patch that on. But again, I don't really think it really made much of a difference, so I just skipped over it because I was like, I don't really like this. Now I'm just flaring out my nose a little bit to kind of imitate the mask more, and then I'm also going to go in and start to fill in my little like smile lines, I guess they would be. Then I quickly just put some concealer. I always use Tarte Shape Tape concealer. It's my favorite. I'm using, I believe, the shade Light Medium Sand, but I blended that out, and then I'm going to set that with some RCMA and no color powder, and I'm going to do the same thing to my other eye. Once I have that done, I'm going to start adding some shading underneath the mask. I'm first going to start with like a medium brown tone shade. Before I move any further, I decided to go ahead and sweep this powder off, and then I'm going to go ahead and continue to work that medium brown up, and then I'm going to go in with a black eyeshadow to add some more depth, but I'm going to blend that out just underneath where the brown stops. Using that same black eyeshadow, I'm going to add some shading to my smile lines. Now with a nice big brush and some black paint, I'm just going to go around the whole border of my mask. Honestly, I don't know what possessed me to do this, but I grabbed like a golden shimmery shade and I decided I would use this as like the highlight on the mask, but I didn't end up liking it. So if I were you replicating this, I would skip this step. I sort of forgot about my nose here, so I'm just going in and adding some shading also to these little grooves that are on the nose. And honestly, this is where I really feel like the mask was supposed to come together, but the mask just wasn't masking for me, okay? I don't know, this was not my favorite look. I really contemplated whether I wanted to post this or not, but honestly, I've already scrapped so many looks that I didn't want to keep doing it. So anyways, this is what I ended up doing with the highlights. Now I'm going to take some more black paint and just outline the top of the mask. Picking up some more black eyeshadow, I'm going to smudge this all underneath my lash line, my lower lash line. Really quick, I'm just going to add some bronzer to my forehead, and I'm also going to go into the nose to give it a little snatch. And this is basically the look. I'm just gonna pop on some lashes and we're nearly done with her. After I pop on the lashes, I'm gonna tight line my eyes with some black eyeliner from NYX. This is like my all-time favorite black eyeliner. To me, it's just so black. Alright y'all, and that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that I had to do this on the fly, but what I was not anticipating was my daughter getting sick during STINAWEEN, so that really pushed me back, as I did have to take like a week or a week and a half off to be tending to her and giving her all the love she deserves. But she's better now and we're all good. We're gonna keep on pushing through STINAWEEN because we're almost done. We got a week left. So thank you guys again. If you stayed till the end of this video, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I cannot take myself serious with this damn barbecue fork. Bye guys. I will see y'all in my next video.